Good morning, everyone. Before I head to Pilates, just a really quick video on some things to help you if your relationships are dissatisfying, whether at work, with your friends, or your sexual partner, or your life partner, whatever, is to speak up for what you want and then see how the other person responds and see if that works for you. We have to stop taking things personally. The way that someone behaves is never about you. It's always about them. Okay, that's the first thing. The way someone behaves and the way someone treats you is always about them. And the way you treat someone is always about you. So you get to decide how you want to behave, how vulnerable you want to be, and what kind of relationships you want, and then see if it works for you what the other person's doing. So a few things that helped me is, first of all, assume that everyone has your best interests at heart. That may not have been your experience in the past. However, it's really helpful to go through life assuming that the person I'm interacting with has my best interest at heart, or is the kind of person who cares how other people feel. And therefore, I'm going to speak up for what I like or don't like. I'm not going to get aggressive or yell. I'm just going to say, this is what I like. Okay? I'm going to assume that they care. If they don't care, I get to decide if I want to be friends with that person. It's as simple as that. And I really find it easier to do like in new friendships. I have a lot of new female friendships in my life now, and we have really frank conversations. I assume that I can challenge them. They assume they can challenge me. And neither one of us is going to run away. That is like a super, super great framework. And that's not the way I always did things, but it's a lot better than going through life thinking, well, what is it okay to say? And what could I not say? And how do I have to constrain myself to be a good friend, or, a good person, or, assuming the other person doesn't care how I feel because the last person didn't care how I felt. All right, so to summarize, assume that everyone you're dealing with has your best interest at heart, unless they show you otherwise. Second, don't hold anything in. Just express what you're feeling in the moment so you don't erupt. Responsibly, not you, but I feel, I like, this is what I like, this is my intention, this is what's important to me. And then see how the other person responds and see if that works for you. Because it's about them. Is this a person you want as a friend or in your life? This is much easier to do if you're dealing, ladies, if you're dealing with men, or men, you're dealing with ladies. It's a lot easier to do when you first meet someone than after you're already like trauma bonded to them or emotionally hooked into them. So just start this today with all people you meet. Just start it today. And leave in your comments your results. I would love to hear from you. And thank you for watching my video.